Hey, it's Nikki. So we're out riding, it's Sunday. Today we're in Tavares, downtown Tavares. We're off the lake. It is absolutely beautiful and sweltering like that typical Florida heat does to us every time. We're down here watching the seaplanes take off from the water. There's Tai Chi happening in the park. I mean, what a destination, like Destination Tavares. It is beautiful. And my favorite part of the day is we're gonna go have lunch at O'Keefe's Irish Pub right across the way here. It's gonna be delicious, it always is. I'm riding with Cyn and Scott and Jeff, of course, today. And we're just doing some back roads and relaxing in the sweltering 100-degree heat. But it is gorgeous. I mean, take a look. It's still early, so it's really peaceful out. I mean, you can hear the birds. It's a vibe. It's a total vibe. So if you haven't tried out Tavares, like come down, like check it out. You can take a seaplane tour. You can get onto the lake. It is gorgeous. All right, come on, let's go. As with most rides, our primary destination involves food. And since we didn't have a full day to ride, we decided to go somewhere close to Tavares. Before we visited O'Keefe's Irish Pub for lunch, which is one of our new faves, we decided to take a walk around Wooten Park in downtown Tavares off of Lake Dora. Tavares is actually known as America's Seaplane City. And if you stop by on the weekend, you're definitely going to catch the seaplanes taking off in the park. There's lots of stuff to do at the park, including apparently Tai Chi. And you can rent kayaks, you could go boating, or just take a walk. And of course, here's O'Keefe's Irish Pub. When the weather is cool, I'm sure this outdoor seating has a great view. But for this trip, we decided to eat inside where the AC was really kicking. And of course, before entering, you have to take a look at the rules of the inn. No thieves, sure. No skulking loafers or flea-bitten tramps. And lest you forget, no slap or tickle of the winches. Just be sure to leave your daggers and swords at home or surrender them upon entering. I wish I could say that I remembered to video all the food, but once we finished the appetizer, I forgot all about the video that I was making. What we would suggest, though, is definitely trying the onion rings and learning how to say Smittix, which Cyn and Jeff argued over.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Smithwick. I don't care. Smithwick.
After lunch, we had to look at Cyn and Scott's new rides. Tell us about the new ride.
Yeah, so this is a 2022 leftover F3. It's the limited special series, so it's the only series where you're able to get the Viper Red with the all black dark underneath with no chrome anywhere. It has a 1330 Rotax Ace engine, inline, 3-cylinder, so it gets 115 horsepower and 96 pounds of torque. And it comes equipped with a top case and side saddlebags in the same color. The color is called Viper Red. And she's got a lot of storage space, 6 gears, and let me tell you, she moves.
So it's a Goldwing 2019. I think it's the last year they made the blue. So it's got the color I want, and it's got an insane amount of horsepower. I pretty much I get the best of both worlds. I get a tour bike and a sport bike. So, like I said, I can take all the twisties and turns and everything, no problem. Just like a sport bike can, but at the same time, I got all the storage capacity and everything else and comfort that a tour bike gives you. So it's the best of both worlds. And this bike, I mean, it'll go hundreds of thousands of miles. So,
of course, Jeff and I are out today too. He's on his 2023 Bonneville Speedmaster. I'm on my 2022 F3. And I just got to give a shout out to Lidlox. This is the most amazing way to hold your helmet. Like, look at that. Just a little bar attaches to the ends. You loop it through your helmet and then you're set. No carrying your helmet around with you. We're headed out to Lake Eustis for a drive around that lake, which is just really across the street from Lake Dora, where we were earlier. The lake is fairly large. Lake Eustis covers about 7,000 acres, and it connects to Lake Harris and to the St. Johns River, which I've featured in my videos quite a few times in the past. We finished up our ride around Lake Eustis and headed out to meet Jason. And as Scott said, all roads lead to the Twisted Biscuit. And so there we were, back at the Twisted Biscuit. I'm not sure if I've ever done a walk around for Jeff's bike, but while everyone was having one of our let's sweat in the parking lot and talk about motorcycle gear conversations, I snuck in a quick video. So this is Jeff's 2023 Triumph Bonneville Speedmaster. It's 1200cc, liquid-cooled, parallel twin, 6-speed, and has about 80 pounds of torque. It is absolutely gorgeous. And if I were just a few inches taller, I might be tempted to take it for joyrides while he was at work. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to follow the channel, like the video, hey, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time.